Good Breakfast Show, Expresso. Thanks for joining us on 3. Well, you know, it is the beginning of the year, which means most of us are either going back to university or going back to your res or dorms, like we called it. Was jy in Kossas?
Ek was nie.
Nee?
You know what? But this is the great thing. I never had that opportunity, but I got the opportunity to go to Stellenbosch and go to one of the dorms and see what it is actually like and see the challenges that they faced.
Okay, well, there's a few challenges, and I think most of it is a whole lot of fun, but this is what it looks like.
I'm at the Russell Botma Res in Stellenbosch, and the plan is to knock on a couple of doors, find out what dorm room life is all about.
How are you?
I'm all right, yourself?
Good, thanks. Can't complain.
Pierre Cronje is completing his honours in BCom Human Resources. He keeps a surprisingly neat and tidy room, but measuring only 8.1 square meters, it is a little bit on the small side.
Nice and high ceiling.
Yeah, luckily with the first floor, the ceiling is a bit higher, but obviously smaller compared to other residences. But it's what you need. You know, you sleep here, you study sometime, and then drink a bit of coffee, hopefully sometime.
What about the cooking part?
Try some rusks, maybe a bit of porridge. Not really allowed to make food inside of the room. So yeah, okay, we've got a fridge, which is really nice because you're saving a bit of space in your cupboard, and then got an iron for when it's needed to get those shirts nice and tidy, and then got a hairdryer. I've got a kettle to make some coffee, and then at the top, right at the top there, I've got a just basically like a frying pan for some stir fry. If you want to make some bacon, you can also just carry it out and make it in the kitchen.
It's fairly tidy. Is it always kind of like this, or not really?
Yeah, I like to keep it clean, especially with a room like this. If things get messy, then I get kind of frustrated, so I like to keep it as clean as possible.
Acing an honours in journalism is demanding, but Nicola Bruns still makes time to decorate.
I can see that you've personalized your room nicely.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
It's important to make your res room home because you spend a decent amount of time here. So I bring as much as I can from home. I make it my space. It's a small space. It's not as small as the rest of the rooms that you've seen. But, you know, you've got to make it your own.
What are you allowed and not allowed to do when it comes to decorating your room? Are you, for instance, allowed to paint your walls whatever color you want?
No, you're not allowed to touch the walls with anything that will last permanently. Press stick is a bit of a push at times, but as you can see, we push.
What is this board that you have here?
Because we can't stick anything on the walls, we all have pinballs. So it's just odds and ends.
And storage. I mean, yes, first of all, you've got a bigger room. What do you do with storage? How do you manage it?
I've got crates under my bed, just black crates. No one can see anything that's in it, so it's the idea. So it's shelf and a bedside table, and then you're just, I've got a basket.
Do you ever cook in your room?
No, I don't cook in my room because it makes everything smell foody. Yeah.
Just imagine cooking some fish in your room. Don't want that.
No. Not even in the passage. No one must cook any fish close by.